The company we researched is Honda. Honda was founded in 1946 by Soichiro Honda in Japan and started out as a motorcycle producer and later expanded into automotive, aviation, and telematics. Currently, Honda has 5 global operations in North, South America, Japan, Asia, and Europe. Honda is a world-leading automotive and motorcycle equipment manufacturer. The major strength of the Honda company is its diversity. Honda doesn't just focus on manufacturing vehicles, and instead has broadened its products to include engines as well as motorcycles. Because Honda does not just focus its manufacturing on only one product line, the company is not susceptible as other automotive companies to market cycles or technology disruptions. Honda is well known around the world with an overall strong brand image. The company was voted the 21st most valuable brand in the world in a 2013 study by Interbrand, valuing the company at $17 billion. However, one of Honda's biggest weaknesses is its low market share in the European automotive market. In 2012, Honda's market share was only 1.1% in Europe, and has steadily maintained the same market share. Other weaknesses of the company included the high cost of cars, abundance of recalls, as well as decreasing sales. Honda's current marketing strategy in Europe is the automobiles offered are the Jazz, Civic, Civic Tourer, Accord Tourer, and the CR-V, with the Civic having the most success. The price of Honda's vehicles in Europe are slightly higher than that of its competition, ranging at prices of €11,695 to €24,680. Vehicles are produced and distributed throughout the region from the production factories in the UK and Turkey only. Our group found Honda's limited presence in Europe to be a very troubling weakness and decided to focus our research on Honda's relationship with this area. The European operation encompasses all of Europe, the Middle East, as well as Africa. And because Honda entered the European market relatively late, by the time the facility was established, Honda was merely a minor player in the region and remains an underdog throughout Europe. Currently, Europe is saturated with locally owned car manufacturers. In 2014, the most popular cars in the European market were the Volkswagen, Ford, Opel Vauxhall, and the Renault. Honda's brand image in Europe is relatively weak, and its product line available in Europe is narrow compared to some of the bigger competitors in the automotive market. Also, the European economy has been weak for some time, and Europeans have culturally been seen to be more cost-conscious, making the price of Honda's automobiles unattractive. Although Europe's income is rising, making it an ideal time for Honda to really target the Western European market. The next thing our group looked into was what Europeans look for in their cars. Since European cities are smaller than American cities, Europeans also have to commute between towns and cities on their way to work, which is better suited to diesel engines. Europeans also tend to be more attracted to smaller, rounder, more affordable vehicles such as compact or subcompact hatchbacks that can be easily parked. Keeping this criteria in mind, our group believes that the Honda Civic would be the best car to focus our innovation on due to its presence in Europe. Through all of our research, it has become clear to us the direction of our innovation. The goal for our company, Honda, is to become a leading competitor in automotive sales in the Western European automotive market, specifically France, Germany, UK, and Italy. It is crucial for us to target Western Europe due to Honda's declining sales in the area. Western Europe is an area with opportunity for the automotive market, since it has countries containing the highest cars per resident in the world. Our research has also shown that Honda's promotional efforts have been very weak and misguided in Europe. Because of this, our innovation will be focusing on rebranding the Honda Civic to Europeans through the use of social media, as well as contributing to local initiatives in order to raise the awareness of our company. Every country in Europe differs culturally. As of right now, Honda is treating each country the same in their promotional and product offerings. An example of cultural differences between the countries can be seen by the differences in social media usage in different countries. While the UK and Italy are active members of social media, France and Germany are seen as less active. Also, while Italy uses social media with education, the UK and Germany mostly see it as means for research, whether for work or for future purchases. Also, Europeans have been seen to respond well to local initiatives, so sponsoring local efforts is a viable option for improving brand image for Honda. In the past, Honda spent very little time and money in promotion and instead used Formula One racing and its high-mileage yet fuel-efficient vehicle products to make it popular in the European market through word of mouth. Our research showed that a crucial part in our promotional campaign should be altering our promotional strategies to each of the 4 countries we are focusing on: UK, Germany, France, and Italy. One method of reaching millions of Europeans is by advertising through the UEFA Champions League, which is a soccer tournament. The popular match draws in millions of viewers worldwide. Known as the world's most watched sporting event, the 2013 UEFA final match alone brought in approximately 360 million viewers. Numerous companies advertise their products during the halftime and sponsor the individual clubs of matches such as Nissan, Heineken, Volkswagen, and lots more. Honda could sponsor a club team in order to have their presence known. For example, GM's Chevrolet is a major sponsor of the English Manchester United club team, which has their company name and logo on their shirts. GM is currently delivering their second consecutive year of record global sales with their Opel Vauxhall Mall selling 1.1 million vehicles as a result. To grab the Europeans' attention and penetrate the market, Honda needs to launch the Civic to consumers through their favorite pastime, football. Luckily, the 4 countries Honda needs to target, Germany, England, Italy, and France, all have popular and reputable football club teams to advertise through. The most important component of our innovation is to be introduced to the Western European target market audience through advertisements and social media presence. Because of this, a social media team is needed to track the amount of exposure Honda will be getting in the target countries to measure if an impact is being made on sales subsequently. A Honda marketing office is needed locally in each country to create an inclusive environment with the audience. The problem Honda has had in the past is not personalizing each product to the culture region it targets. Having offices in each region will allow customers to reach Honda personally to get more information about the Civic, test drive the car, and much more. The only changes that can be made before launching the Civic into the market is lowering the price to a 6-month promotion of €13,500 in order to match the average compact family car prices currently in the market. The biggest impact this innovation will have is brand visibility. Honda has little to no presence in the European market. By entering it in ways we have described, in time the Honda Civic will become a European sought-after car because of the efforts we made to appease the Western market.